Hello there. You there? How are we doing today? It is Wednesday, the 12th of April, and I am back. I am back. It's been a bit. How long has it been? 2 weeks? 12 days? Something like that. But it's good to be back. I enjoyed the break away from streaming, but it's good to be back. Even Kevin Michael Reed, the theatre director, the producer, the writer, and many other things. Good things. On Facebook. You should be on YouTube, my friend. Especially with the long name. Hey, my friend. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll say hello first to you as well, MZ. But I went to click this one. I'm doing good. And my time with my family has been great. They're in Sedona right now. On their solo vacation, but showed them around, did Disneyland. We went all the way up the coast. Stayed at my favorite hotel. I actually put it on Instagram. And, let's see if this button works. I don't know if it turned down the audio. Did it? Did in my ears. It's been a while. So I stayed at my favorite hotel in Pismo. So that was great. Put it on Instagram, I think. Did that just turn down my audio? Or is it just in my ears? Every time I switch camera. But, yeah. That was awesome. Then we went up to Monterey and the other one next door to it, Carmel. So that was great. Weather could have been a little bit better. But yeah, it's been really, really good. And they're coming back to me on Saturday, Sunday, and then they leave on Monday because Monday comes before Tuesday, after Sunday, and they leave on Monday. But it's been great spending time with them. Thank you for asking. But as I said, welcome MZ. Great to have you here. Surprised that we're back today. Yes. And Friday I'm back. Monday maybe. Because they're leaving on Monday. I've got to check their flight time. And I might just try to squeeze as much time with them as possible. Hey, Michelle, great to have you here as well. Christy is back. Thank you for your welcomes. Oh, I think I'm on 810. I'm on 810. Am I? Now I'm going to have to log into my podcast section to be doubly sure, because I got all my raw files I had a quick look at. What episode are we on? Because you're usually spot on. 810. It'll be 810. Hey, welcome. Great to have you always here, my friend Superstar. Great to see you too. For graphic. Thank you, Angela. I had a great time. Great to have you here. Hey, love you too, Claudia. Great to have you. Been a while. Where have you been? Where have you been? And usually on YouTube sometimes as well. When I hear Sedona, I think of Red Rocks. What's there? I've been to Sedona at least 5 times. Mr. Cuddles. And I don't know if you could hear him there. But for those in England, I like to think of it as the Glastonbury of America. It's meant to be on the energetic kind of Lions thing. It's got a lot of like a cool bohemian, maybe not bohemian, but kind of laid back into the weird and wonderful things. Supposedly UFO sightings, lots of nature, lots of hiking, all the hiking you can do. And yes, red rocks. Red rocks. Cuddles forgot that I'm streaming. Mr. C. What are you doing? Don't do that, please. He's going to try and open a door. Oh, he's left the door. Thank goodness. But I love Sedona. And now the gardeners are gardening. Would you say that? Would you say that in America? Because you call it a yard. Would it be yarding? They're yarding? Or they're gardening the yard? I don't know. Sebastian is doing good and great. He was with me last week. Having a bit of downtime. I love my quiet time. It's while my family in Sedona. And yeah, but he's doing great. He's had a bit of this like reverse sneezing episodes, but that could be allergies. So we're gonna see. He's a 1, I tell you that. He is a 1. Awesome. Well, we are working on the app right now. I've got test versions on. I had to buy a while back, so test version on this one. But I also had to. I bought an Android, which is crazy hard to work out. What an Android. How they all work. But I've been doing some testing today from the app developers. Now got a team working on it. Found a few little bugs we're working through, but hopefully the Android app fixes will be out soon. And then all the morning meditations. Yes. We're going to get some morning meditations. I have hopefully sections for that. And nighttime ones. That'll be phase 2. But we've had our meeting. And that's going to be fun. Yeah. I think he was. You went to a famous UFO town before. I forgot. Did they make you forget it? Did they do like the Men in Black thing? Just like that? But I'd like to go to a UFO town. Or a UAP as they're called now. To redefine. Would that be like the Roswell Area 51 kind of stuff? The big one? Maybe. Let me know if you remember. See, maybe. Maybe about the forgetting. Yeah, Roswell. Roswell. Did anyone ever used to listen to Art Bell? I'm on an Art Bell phase at the moment. Especially when it comes to journeys in the deserty areas. Yeah, Roswell maybe. But did anyone used to listen to Art Bell? Like you did Ghost to Ghost, but it was Coast to Coast. But he called it Ghost to Ghost sometimes. Midnight in the Desert, all that kind of stuff. Hey, did that just change back? Interesting. Huh. Oh my goodness. Christy, we can't let go of the comment. It won't remove. Look, you're still there. Let me do it manually. Beep. Yeah, so I've been on a bit of a, last month or so, a bit of an Art Bell, listening as I go to sleep. I listen to weird things going to sleep. Not always hypnosis, weird things. But the weird and wonderful. No. Oh, we got a different Kevin Michael Reed. I know it's the same Kevin Michael Reed, though. Is it a good one today? Absolutely not. It's a terrible one. It's going to be terrible for those who are already unshakably confident. But if you like more confidence, then I'd like to think it's going to be a good one. And then on Friday, I've got a good one. And then the great thing, well, I went for a run on yesterday for 4.5 miles because I hadn't been able to work out. And I had like 3 or 4 episode ideas. So that is going to be awesome when I set them up. And I had a few already while I was away thinking about it even when away. Well, if he pops on to the YouTube, there'll be 3 of them. And I know Kevin Michael Reed has about 50 billion accounts. Yeah, Sedona is awesome. Especially at the right time of year. I love it. And it's a dark city. Does anyone know what a dark city is? Which I love. What's a dark city? I've been such a bad person lately. Sorry I've been messing you. No. Take it back. Take it... what? Take... what? Take it back. You're a great friend. A busy friend, but a great friend. Hey Sue, great to have you here. Welcome. Yes, I said. I mentioned it, and that's what happened. Great to have you here, Kevin Michael Reed. People have been talking about you in the recent weeks, almost months. All good things, asking where are you? But now you're here, you can let them know that you're really, really busy working. Which I know, because we communicate off the live streams. Nope, doesn't mean that. Good guess. Dark city means they turn off the lights at night. So therefore, you get to see the stars in the sky. Like, you know, light pollution. Light pollution. Because you know when it's like all like in the light, you can't really see anything. But when you're out in the sticks, the fields, nature, you see things in the sky. Little bright things. Called stars, they're there. But yeah, that's a dark city, and Sedona is one of those. Kevin Michael Reed is gearing up for the orbital flight test. There's been a lot of work planning and building the infrastructure, and it's could be as soon as Monday. That's awesome. So Kevin is pretty much an astronaut. He is. He works for space agencies. Space agencies. Now, that's a good reason to miss any live stream. Including this one. You're an astronaut. But you're not, but we'll protect your identity. You're not. And we'll just say you just live stream and video produce them. But yeah, he's an astronaut. Not an astronaut. He's an astronaut. No, he's not an astronaut. He is no, he's not an astronaut. Yes. Yes. It is awesome to look at the night sky. Hans is here. Welcome back. Yeah, I've been jogging because I've been eating. So I eat once per day. But being away, we were eating like lunch and dinner, so I have over-eaten. So I need to lose weight. get back in shape. But like I said, I ran 4 miles, Monday, 4.5 yesterday, and I did a gym session today. I wouldn't be confused either. Already. Aren't you? Aren't you? Haven't you been confused before? I mean, remember a time when you've been confused. Remember what it felt like. What did you not see in your mind that you couldn't make sense of? Because it's like forgetting your keys. You remember ever forget your keys? I don't know about you, but you don't know where they are. No matter how much you search for them, even if they're before you, you just almost delete them out of your mind. Almost like forgetting someone's name. You ever feel like on the tip of the tongue, you kind of think you know it, but you don't? And it just kind of disappears. The more you think about that, it just disappears farther and farther away. Which makes it interesting because you can even forget many, many things. And I'm not sure if that would be me in reverse psychology. Because if you're reverse psychologing, it must mean you're going backwards. And if you're going backwards while doing psychology, does that mean we're going back in time to revisit old events or not? I don't know. Who knows? It's a great way, by the way, getting people to forget names by talking about times that they've forgotten things. But I won't do it now because I don't want everyone to forget their name effortlessly. Easily. No. Remember your name. What's my name? Is your name my name? Joseph Clough? Clough? Plow, through, tough, O-U-G-H, Clough, Clough, clue, clog. Exactly. And therefore, we only make it exist if we choose. We could be going through the quickening. We could slow down in time, space. Can't we? Or just close your eyes and just drift into confusion. Well, even more so after that. I don't know if I forgot to even put that on, Hans. Luca says, all my method is based on your system of hypnosis. LDS film method. Awesome. What is LDS film method, though? Because based on my system of hypnosis, LDS, is that my method? I didn't know. Did I just forget my own method? I don't know. But thank you, my friend. Appreciate you being here, Luca. Do you know what... I've said this before. Do you know what confusion really means? You have all the information you need. You just haven't put it all together yet. It's like you got all the pieces of the puzzle. You're just figuring out where it is. If you're totally like, no idea knowing, that's a different thing. But if you're just confused, it's great. After confusion becomes clarity. There we go. Stream just paused, or I paused? I don't know. Ah, thank you, Claudia. We're going to be doing the updates. The updates are... I've got the test, like I was just saying. Got one on this phone. Got one on this phone. Got this on another phone. And this phone. And another phone here. So, with the 5-6 phones I've got, not just these two, hopefully you'll be able to test. And give all the new updates. But buy and unlock the whole app, please. The reason being, I'm not trying to sell, but we are moving to a subscription model, and I would hate for you to have to pay a yearly for the same amount. I mean, it'd be worth it. But in order to, oh, look at that. Oh, let's review the app. But in order to keep on update, I need to invest a significant amount of money, keep the app up to date. So therefore, we're moving into a subscription model. So just get it now. Just a one-time amount. Yeah, absolutely. And you, my friend, you're getting the map. They have had a lot of fun in California. They really, really liked it. So I'm going to get them back. Awesome. Okay, it's 22. Oh, thank you, Tanya. It's 22 minutes past the hour. Wherever hour you're in the time zone you're in the world, in the universe. So we might as well get started. Episode 810, Confidence Session. It's been a while. So let's see if we can do all the tricks when it comes to moving my voice around your mind. And I'll quickly hydrate. My watch strap broke. Look at that. It broke. So I need to fix that. I've had this watch strap for 10 years. No, it does not, does it? All there is now. All there is now. All there is the now. Haven't we all read the book Eckhart Tolle? I know, because you're really good. Last Wednesday we were on Did we? The last hypnosis session was 8:07. Then it was 8:08 was a Q&A. No, you could be right. Because I didn't edit. I didn't edit a track before I left. You are right. I've got to do some editing now. I'll have to leave out this number, but I think you're absolutely right. I don't think I edited. So maybe this is episode 811. Great memory. And I trust you more than me. But yeah, I don't think I edited. So I'm not even going to say it. Which is a rare thing, but it happens. Should we be risky? I trust you, Tanya. So much. So much that we're going to say 811, even if it's not, but you're right. Yeah, in the 500s. Maybe even the 400s. Do you remember that? Did we even know each other in the 400s? That's all good, I trust you. Let's be brave. It doesn't matter if we're wrong, because we just learn from it anyway. I make mistakes all the time. No, because we knew each other at the same time. You didn't know me. You didn't know me. You don't know me. You didn't know me. You didn't know me. So we knew at the same time. Each other. Okay, I'm going to go slightly crazy soon. With my own words. Because I get to hear my voice in here. So not only is it my inner voice, but it's my outer voice being in my ears at the same time. So let's just get to the episode of Unshakable, Unbreakable, Undoubtable, Unfill-in-the-blank-able Hypnosis Session on Confidence. Because I'm confident, so why not you? Why not? I'm confident saying 811, even if it may not be. That's true. I have thoughts similar. Do we really know? Because people don't really know who I am. They just see this. And there's many different roles that we have. But anyway, let's get into the episode and we can discuss after. It's going to be like a 15-minute hypnosis session. Of course, get your earphones in and then let's relax. It's a good thing to relax, isn't it? There may be a little bit of a buffer between getting into the hypnosis because it's been a while and I got to figure out what I'm doing. Not the hypnosis part, I'm pretty good at that, but the tech side of that. You can trust me, it's not my first time of doing hypnosis, it's just like the second time. But with that, let's get into episode 811. Ready, steady, let's go, Joe. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is absolutely episode 811. Now, in this episode, we are doing a hypnosis session, all about getting the unbreakable, the unshakable confidence that you desire, and in my opinion, you absolutely deserve. Now, of course, when you're listening to this track, I always suggest listening to hypnosis consistently, maybe like once a day, once a night for 30 days, just to get it into the system. So it's not like a one-time listen. Repeat the listening to just ingrain into your unconscious mind the new way of being. And of course, make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, because at the end of the day, why would you do that? There's no need for it. You're here to just listen, transform into trance. So just make sure that you're not doing anything, but just being in this present moment, in the now. And also, if you have, make sure you get some hypnosis. Make sure you get some earphones as well. You'll get the hypnosis, but get the earphones, because we're going to move my voice around your mind as we go into trance. So with that, let's get into the hypnosis session right here and right now. Okay, go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. You see, with your eyes closed, you can turn your attention and intention to the things that need attention. To develop, to create the confidence you desire and absolutely deserve. So breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. You see, we're going to go on a journey of change. And as I count down from 10, down to 0, you will deepen the comfort. You will allow yourself the opportunity to feel good, to learn, to enjoy, and to discover the powerful, the confident you. Going down from 10, down to 9, where you can be aware of many, many things. the sound of my voice as it goes with you into trance. You may be aware of other sounds, the sound of the music, and you can listen, but you can also drift in your mind's eye. It is entirely up to you as we go down from 9 to 8. And the reason why I say you can drift now is because we can connect instead to your wonderful unconscious mind. And you'll only take on those things that you feel will protect you and keep you safe. And since this session is about getting you the confidence, you can allow yourself that peace of mind that you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow, to develop the unshakable confidence now. As we go down from 8 down to 7, with each breath out, you deepen the comfort. I mean, can you remember a time when you felt so relaxed? Where you didn't go to sleep now, but a time where you felt so wonderfully comfortable. And I wonder if you, the unconscious mind, your wonderful unconscious mind, can recall a time that you felt deep comfort, where your body was relaxed, so at peace, in the most beautiful way. And even if you cannot remember now, I know you can remember what it feels like to be comfortable. Even on the edge of falling asleep, those times when you sleep, yet awake, you feel so relaxed to enter the sleep state. Now, although we're not falling asleep now, you can relax. For you being here means you're ready to learn the powerful you. As we go down to 6, sometimes down to 5, just to go to 6, to 7, to then go all the way back down, even deeper, to 6, to 5, and relax. Allow yourself this time, in the now, to enjoy comfort in being more powerfully confident in the future. That's it. Because you're learning many things, even beneath the surface. You see, when we talk about confidence, we usually think about the lack, or we think about where we want it. Maybe in a certain area of your life, maybe a certain thing. But we forget sometimes, yet we can remember now, you are confident in so many things, but we ignore them. You see, as we go down from 5 to 4, consider what you are confident in, where you know like you know, but you're fine. And it can be the smallest and what appears as silly, the silliest things. Like you know how to unconsciously breathe with ease. You may know how to speak, to get dressed, to walk, to talk. There are things you do that come so naturally, for you practice them over and over again. You see, when we began to learn to walk, there are times where we failed, but we kept on going until we mastered it. And there are many things that we've done just like that, where you have mastered being confident in the big things, in the small things, which means you have a level of certainty, maybe not where you want it yet, but there are things you do all the time with a sense of knowing and confidence. As we go down from 3 down to 4, and since you have things that you are confident in, it means you have the answers. It means you have the skills and the strategies, and it's time to apply them in other areas of your life. So it's less about finding confidence, it's about replicating it in the areas you would like it most. So as we go down from 2 down to 1, you may see 0 approaching. You may feel it, or just know it as you go through 0 now. You see, as we learn to go into trance, your unconscious mind can learn too. It can begin to remember all the things that you do naturally without even thinking. Maybe there's a specific one, maybe there are many, but you, the unconscious mind, will recall the strategies of being confident. And you may even consciously be aware of where you would like that sense, that feeling, that belief, that self-certainty of confidence in a certain area of your life. That's it. And you can do this beneath the surface. You, the unconscious mind, can consider not only being confident, not only being self-certain, but to enjoy the process of learning to do just that, to feel powerful, to feel safe, to feel secure. You see, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. It's about putting it together, understanding unconsciously you have it, and then allowing it to replicate into other areas of your life. So consider now how you would like to be confident now. Notice where you would like it, and imagine another you who will learn this strategy, that will allow it to be taken on with ease, which will allow you to feel it, to embody it, to develop it, to expand it. And as you consider this other you in your mind, I wonder how you, the unconscious mind, will support you to create, to develop. You may imagine this you receiving all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the attributes, the self-certainty, the powerful you, the you that sees challenges and goes, I've got this. You see, when you see it as a challenge, there are no problems. And since you have everything you need, it means we can only grow, develop, learn, and evolve. So give this you in your mind's eye everything you've always needed to hear. Tell this you that you're fine, you're okay, it will be okay, things shall pass, and you will develop and articulate a new level of confidence that serves you. And remember, this self-certain you, this confident and competent you, will mean you'll be safer in all future situations. You see, learnings, insights, epiphanies, they protect you. Having confidence and competence, that is true safety. So it's time to build, it's time to grow, as you give this you everything you've always wanted, everything you've always needed. Notice the smile on your face. Notice how your posture becomes stronger. And see this you going throughout your day, going throughout your week, enlightened, because you take yourself gently. You breeze through, flowing deeply into all situations with confidence. For you, the unconscious mind, you can assume it. You can radiate it. Wherever you go, that's your domain. You feel comfortable in any environment that you choose, where you can feel powerful, you can feel so strong, you can feel confident, whilst continually working on yourself, because life is progress. It is evolving, and you do the work. You invest in your own ability in time. In any way you choose, that is your choice. But you invest the time in developing yourself. You allow yourself to grow, to learn, to absorb, even by learning from the past, learning from others, learning with many resources freely available to you. You see, when you do so, you get to choose to be confident, because you're putting yourself first. And usually when we're unconfident, we forget that. But it's time to assume responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings and beliefs, your behaviors, and that can feel good. in any endeavor, every situation, you will rise up to the occasion and go, I am worthy. I am enough. I am capable. I am ready to shine my light, to be resilient, to be resourceful, to be adaptable. You see, you've made it to here, which to me means you are powerful. We may have gone through many, many things, but you are here. And that means you are strong before your very eyes. We are stronger than we thought, and it's now time to put this confidence into action. So as you see yourself going through your day, your week, the year, see yourself shining brightly, taking on challenges with a deep self-certainty, with a deep self-confidence, for you owe it to yourself to rise up, to learn and to grow. And you, the unconscious mind, can find those natural triggers that allows this esteem, this unshakable, this unbreakable confidence to be one that serves you today in the most enjoyable way. For it's your right to be confident, and you assume it to be true. You develop it. And I thank you, the conscious mind. I thank you, the unconscious mind. For this is safer. To be confident, to be competent in who you are and where you're heading. And in a few moments, I'm gonna count from 1 all the way to 5. And on 5, you'll be wide awake to the energy level of your choice, to the awakening of your choice. So 1, every muscle becomes more and more alert. At 2, you begin to rise and shine in a most beautiful way. At 3, you breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your whole mind and body. And at 4, you begin to physically stretch as you reawaken out of this learning state, coming all the way back to now. And then when you are ready, you can come all the way back to now and open your eyes right here, right now. That's it. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed another free hypnosis session. I hope you're getting value from my work. We're well into the 800s now, and I plan to continue doing these free hypnosis sessions every other, or I do like 3 episodes per week. 1 is always hypnosis. So I hope you're getting value. I want to be able to support you in any way that I can, for free if I can, even at the expense. I don't mind taking that on. We are investing into the app. By the time this released, it may all been fixed on some devices, and maybe in the new updates and upgrades we're making to the app. And I just want to be able to support you in any way I can. Now, of course, if you are enjoying my work, I would really appreciate if you go to josephclough.info/review. Just follow the instructions there, and it will allow you to make a quick review on your app store. And that just means you're helping me help others, because people will take your words and go, okay, I'm going to give this a go. We always look, if you go to a restaurant, you look at reviews sometimes. If you go ahead and you look at a hotel, you look for reviews. Most people are quite quick to leave negative reviews. Thankfully, I don't really get those, but that also means we don't get many reviews, because like I said, most people are quick to go ahead and just review negatively. Because we don't have those, we don't get too many. So I'm relying on you to hopefully support me in getting the word out there, and that means we're going to help as many people as possible in the world. In so much noise that we're experiencing, it's hard to know who we are, to find who we are, because we're so immersed by the external sounds of the world, and especially even all the social media pressure and the news and all those things. But if we can help others come together, I mean, this was fully, as you can tell, live stream and recorded on YouTube, and I just want to be able to get my work out there, and if you can help me with that, I am greatly appreciative. So every review counts, and you never know what it counts to when it comes to helping someone's life get out of the darkness. So once again, that is josephclough.info/review. Takes just a few moments to do, but it can make the world of a difference to someone, and therefore think about all the ripple. Anyway, the ripples in the world. We're forgetting about that, or remember that. But let's kind of close out this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I cannot wait to speak to you on a future episode. So with that, many thanks and goodbye. Okay, that was episode 811. It has to be. We did it. Tech went smoothly, I think. I remember the buttons. I totally forgot what I just said then. I remember the buttons. That's what I said. So, trying to do this all while doing the hypnosis, having not recorded or broadcasted for a while. I think we can make this a win, a success. Because I move the buttons like left ear, center, right, all those kind of things as I'm speaking while thinking about you, of how I want to be able to help. So it gets interesting at times when I haven't done it for a while. Thank you so much. So pleased you enjoyed it. Appreciate you, my friend. Mina says, thank you, Joseph. This was great. I'm bad at facing my fears, so I like the things you said. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I've been thinking about this a little bit. And in fact, we're talking about this on Friday. This is why I've been thinking about it. I'm not a non-fearful person. I'm not a not anxious person. Like, not that I feel anxiety, right? But when I feel it, or I feel fear, I transform it into something, into my advantage. So I think we can all resonate with that, but it's our ability to be able to move through it, with it, and grow because of it. So we'll be talking about that, how you can utilize your emotional pain on Friday, because that was what I was thinking about on my run. I'll try and go into some personal examples of doing just that as well, if it's helpful, but we'll go kind of deep into it. So although Friday is more of a chill out, it's going to be pretty big. I want to make it really impactful, because we've missed some inspirational Mondays ones. What do we call those? Monday motivational. So I want to be able to do that. That was heavenly. Your voice, your words were magical, and the music was so soothing. Thank you so much. Thank you for such a beautiful hypnosis. Yes, it was even more mellow and smooth. Well, thank you, my friend. So pleased to hear that. You are so kind, and you're in my mind. Like, sometimes we have people in our mind that we want them to evict, right? Like, I'm renting out space to the ex-person in my life, or my boss, and things like that. But you're in my mind. I'm always thinking good, wonderful thoughts for you. So I know we're connected as well. Perfect. See, I trusted you. With good reason. I'm not saying that in a negative way. But I'm so pleased that we got it right. Or you got it right. Otherwise, I would have totally got it wrong. Wowza, you transported yourself. I did? My goodness. Thank you, Sue. Great to have you here. And thank you, Christy, as well, saying excellent session. Awesome. It's great to see you, Christy, coming back to the live streams. You're a regular now. You can't leave. You cannot leave. You're here for good. On these live streams. I'm forgetting my words as I'm trying to get back into the live streaming flow of things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to say. I don't think so. But it's been nice to have a little breakaway. I mean, and I don't want to sound bad, it's very taxing doing live streams. Just time-wise, utilizing time. And we talked about this before. I get paid about $2 per live stream. So I could be putting my energy elsewhere, but I genuinely love being here. So I just want to say thank you for being here, because I like it. I mean, it takes a lot of time, but I don't want to give it up or anything, although it was nice, kind of a little break, and I got a bit of a break. I think it's raining outside. My goodness, San Diego. But it's nice I got a break coming up next month, my 40th birthday. But it's always a pleasure to be here. So thank you so much for being on these live streams. Let's see. Will you always focus on growth? No. At 18 onwards, I became obsessed with growth and challenging myself. I'm a very boring person in ways, but also I thrive off challenges now. I want to push myself. I'm going to try and get one. I can't get one now because I'm moving from this place hopefully soon. So I want to find a new place to live. But when I do, I'm going to treat myself to a sauna because I love saunas. But I love testing myself even in saunas. If it's hot outside, crazy hot, I want to run outside because it's going to test me. When it's super cold, when I was in England in December, I really wanted to go running to test myself. Despite procrastinating. I remember speaking with my mum in the Cotswolds, and they had they didn't have a fire actually, but it was just not warm and cozy. It had a fireplace, but it wasn't activated yet. But I was hesitating all the time, just doing my trainers up. Should I go now? Or maybe I'll just have a sip of water first. But so I still get those things, those kind of feelings, but then I go, I've got to do this. And that's the got to. We talked about the need to, got to, but there is a level of challenge that I just like thriving in. I like to push myself, where I'll be doing my podcast for the first time. But that's pretty scary, right? Going live can be pretty scary at first. But everything was scary once. We said it on the hypnosis session in a way. When you first learned to walk, it was scary. But you did it anyway. And that just means we just feel it, move through it, knowing it's going to grow. So that's what I mean by growth orientated on that one. Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you so much. You are here for now. See, the hypnosis worked. The hypnosis worked. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're going to be hitting 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to guess, by the end of this month. We should get more people on the live stream. That's what we should do. Why aren't they viewing? But we're gaining traction. About 500 to 600 subscribers a month, and we're at 19,400. I'm going to guess we're going to hit 20k by the end of the month. And then we'll get to 100k subscribers. Then 500,000. Then 1 billion. Why not? Why not? It's a challenge. Let's thrive off the challenge. But with that, my friend, thank you so much for being here. We'll probably close off the stream because we've been streaming for about an hour. Ease myself into streaming again. I will be back on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 3 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. on the East Coast, 11 p.m. in the United Kingdom. And I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. So be here on Friday. You are most welcome. Yeah, learn to thrive in fear. So beneficial. It's hard, but it's beneficial. I'm yawning, but I had a great 8 hours sleep last night. That was awesome. I haven't had much sleep recently, but 8 hours was exactly what I needed. Yeah, everyone have a most wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you all soon. Remember to hit the like button, the thumbs up, like, thumbs up, subscribe, all those things. I will see you then. Okay, my friends, speak to you all soon. Many thanks and goodbye. Actually, I'm back for a second. I wonder if I can test something. I think this transition, I'm still here live. How do I change that? Should we do some editing live? So I don't even know where my end stream is. Maybe we should do this after the live stream. I'm feeling brave now. I feel like I can do anything. The hypnosis obviously worked. But I don't mind making silly mistakes potentially, all learnings of course, to the live stream. I know it came quick, right? Welcome back to the podcast. It is Friday, Wednesday today, 12th. It's Friday the 14th. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. How do we change this? No, that's just a blue sun. We don't want just a blue sun. Where's my outro? This? Still a blue sun. This? Still a blue sun. How many blue suns have I got on this thing? I got more blue suns than you can shake a stick at. Right, I'm going to press this. Oh my god, that's the countdown. I want to press this. Okay, I think I found it. It's called Blue Sun Only. I can't find it. There's where Kevin Michael Reed should be doing all this stuff. That's funny. So I'd like to do some kind of tech stuff with you, being totally not technical. But I don't know where... I got this one though. But that's not the one. That's a testimonial by a multi-millionaire. Okay, I don't want to put you through this. Feel free to wonder. Okay, now I've found it. I've got to have found it. Alright, so... I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'll check it out after the stream, maybe. It's not much of an issue. I just felt like this was a bit abrupt. How quick and abrupt it is. We could try and do a combination. Ready? So with that, many thanks, and... Oh, I'm still here. So now, I'll say goodbye. Many thanks, and good. Close enough. I'll see if I can make that happen. Bye.